This is a WCVB Channel 5 editorial. Speaking on behalf of the editorial board, WCVB President and General Manager, Kyle Grimes.
Last week, the presidents of both Harvard and MIT were among the 3 university presidents called to testify at a congressional hearing on anti-Semitism. By any account, it did not go well. At issue primarily were their tepid and overly legalistic responses regarding the question of how they would respond to calls for the genocide of Jews. Here's former Penn President Liz Magill.
If the speech turns into conduct, it can be harassment, yes.
We would suggest that a call for mass murder is in itself harassment, if not incitement to violence, and has no place on a college campus or anywhere else. Within days of the hearing and amidst outrage in Pennsylvania, Magill resigned. Asked the same question, here's how Harvard President Claudine Gay handled it.
Does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
It can be, depending on the context.
There is zero context in which calls for a second Holocaust are defensible. Gay later apologized for her response and has been backed by the university's board. Some context on the hearing itself, however, bears noting. Hypocrisy, for example, was well represented on both sides of the microphones. New York Republican Representative Elise Stefanik, who asked the genocide question, seems to have a very selective sense when it comes to defending Jews. She is equally defended and failed to call out many leading anti-Semitic political and media figures. And the same university leaders and many of their counterparts across the country who fret about context and extol the sanctity of free speech have also enabled a far less free cancel culture on campus, where controversial figures are often banned from speaking. Presumably, though, we can all agree that first and foremost, colleges and universities are places of learning. Learning that isn't possible when a basic sense of safety and security are threatened. That is job one for every college president on down. Worry less about restricting free speech and more about increasing tolerance. Differing opinions and passionate protest on campus are not only okay, but inevitable. Ignorance, hatred, and violence are not. We're not protecting students when we shield them from some outdated word in an old book, but react meekly when truly vicious, hateful words, and worse, are thrown at them on campus. In this season of light, we offer 3 simple words to help guide college presidents, some of whom recently couldn't find the right ones. Protect, teach, and tolerate.
Send comments to editorials@wcvb.com.